Okay.
So it had looked, everybody was looking at Muslims like they were bad people and shit like that. So that was my biggest secret. I never wanted to tell people that I was Muslim.
Because of 9/11.
Yes, sir.
But you know what though? That's changed.
And then you know what happened?
What happened, God?
I started losing so much money. After that incident that happened in Florida. I'm talking about, I started losing. All the promoters stopped booking me for shows and everything. So I got married. So I told my wife, I said, look, I'm going to take you to my country. We go to Morocco.
I remember that. That was like a year, 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. We go to Morocco. When I came, and it's like, the whole time I'm in Interjection, these people love me so much. I mean, I cried before I left. Just the way they love me. When I got there, I was like, what's wrong?
Cause you know,
when I come back, when I came back, I just told them, hey, look, cause you remember in my first interviews, I would always say I believe in the Creator. And I would never just say what it was.
Yeah.
But then when I came back, I told them, hey, look, hey, I'm Muslim. And it's like my fans was like, Kevin, we love you for you. We don't care what you are. We're going to stick with you.
And that's the key, fam. It's all about love.
Yes, sir.
It's all love. And you transparent enough that you can see through the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kevin, give thanks to you. You know what I mean? Change to the city. I'll be bumping that. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I be tagging you. I'm sorry. I be tagging you left and right. Be like, yo.
This was meant to happen.
I gotta honor you, fam. Me, I like to give people their roses, yo. I don't care who you are. Like from you're doing your thing. I'm gonna give it to you.
You know I salute.
You know what I mean?
You know I salute.
Much love, Kevin. You're a real one for this one. I just got up. I'm like, yo, Kevin is live. Let me pop in and see what he's saying. I just said a couple of things, and before I know, you're like, you wanna holler at me? I'm like, yo, stop this.
Yes, sir. I just saw you had put that Moroccan flag up there. I said, yes, sir.
What do you mean? I'm gonna show you my. Hey, listen. When de facto come around, if de facto ever come in my home, the first thing they see is the Moroccan flag.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? The first thing they see is the Moroccan flag.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna fly my flag. Hey, you know what I mean? We gotta know this. We gotta know this. And my biggest thing is this: is that there's a lot of artists that are out there who might know the truth, and I feel like they know the truth, but because of exactly what you just said about losing money, because you already know the corporations don't want us to declare nationality. You feel what I'm saying? So these guys want to serve two masters, and I don't rate that. That's why I be going at some of these so-called stars out there. Man, I had to get at what's that guy from New York? My son, cause he's taking pictures with Messi, Jesse Jackson, and bigging those guys up, and I'm like, yo, we gotta stop bigging these guys up, cause they ain't shit.
I don't even pay attention to what other people do.
I knew you were gonna say that, kid.
Because if I pay attention to what other people do, it'll allow me to be brainwashed, and I don't pay attention to what people do. I never want to be persuaded by what nobody else think or do. I just do what's in my heart.
For sure.
When my feet hit the ground, you hear me? It always been love.
Fam, all I know is this: somehow, some way, we need to get rid of this imaginary border, and we need to link ASAP. All the real homies link. Right before, I mean, that's what Pac wanted. He wanted all the real homies, and we got the technology now. It's not like we gotta look to the sky and wait for. Nah, we got the technology to connect. Look how you just connected with me, fam. You couldn't have done that back in the 80s. We couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So we need to connect, God. You know, appreciate this, appreciate you, and more importantly, one thing I want to big you up on is the matriarchy movement you operating under, like the way you deal with the women. Yo, I know what happened with you on the stage, whatever, but yo, listen, don't be putting on your hands on nobody just because you're a woman. I got love for everybody, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. Like I never made contact.
for sure, I
Did I
believe.
try? Oh, believe. Hey, whoever draws their sword against me, they should be met with brute force.
You know what I mean?
I am not a respecter of person.
Hey, yo, Kevin, I need you to DM me. I got a book. It's called 27th Letters. It's based on letters I wrote my daughter while I was incarcerated. I was serving a life sentence, and I won my appeal after 7.5 years. Actually, you notice, you see the number, 7 years. After 7 years, they had to free me up. They said, you know what, we made a mistake. Go home.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, that's okay. I wasn't even mad at them.
I ain't mad.
I just came out.
Y'all allowed me to go in.
I came out and just declared my nationality. One of the guards put me onto the science, told me about Noble Drew Ali. I said, what? And I just morphed.
Yes, sir.
You know, so, you know, declaring your nationality is too important these days, you know, and I appreciate you, Kevin, for doing it,
Yes, sir.
You know, but I need to get you a copy of my book, though, 27th Letters.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I think you go...
I got you on thing, sir.
On what?
I got you.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm about to screenshot you now.
Okay, just holler at me. I need to get a copy of that book to you because it's powerful. Like, I didn't know what the future held for me. You know, my daughter was 1.5 years when I got locked up, and I was looking at life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying?
What you saying, fam?
A lot of times, you know, the scariest thing, it be unknown when you unknown territory. You heard me?
Honestly, Kevin, when I was young, being wild, I said if I was going to get any time over 5 years, I'm going to kill myself. Real shit.
Yes, sir.
I was a youth. I was like, yo, yeah, I ain't do no more than 5 years. I'll kill myself for it. But yo, you know, you'd be surprised what you're able to do when your feet's put to the fire. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
Trust me, the test. Like, I'm surprised myself on some level. You know of what.
Hey, I surprise myself all the time. You never know how strong you are until you face it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You got, like I tell people that all the time, and you got to have adversity. You got to have opposition because you ain't gonna never know how strong you are.
True indeed. True indeed. Say hi. Say hi to Uncle Kevin. Say hi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Say hi. Morocco. Say hi.
Hey, you know what your name is in Arabic?
What's your? How you say it?
Maghrib.
Do you hear your name in Arabic?
Yeah, Maghrib.
Maghrib.
And a Maghrib. Like
And
a
a
Moroccan.
Maghrib.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you gotta go back soon. You gotta.
Hey.
When you gonna go back to out there? To Morocco.
Shit.
I mean, we already in Morocco. We already in Morocco.
We already in Morocco.
You know what's
As
funny?
soon as I get a chance.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm on the subway with my fez on, and I run into a politician, a known politician, and he's talking to me, and I'm telling him about my daughter and so on and so forth, and he sees me with my fez on, and he's talking. He's like, hey, you know, I'd like to go to, and I mentioned the fact that I'm a Moor, and he's like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, I'd like to go to Morocco one day, and I looked at him. I'm like. I looked at him, I said, but we are in Morocco. And he, man,
Yes,
hold up, this is a European man. The man looked at me, a politician, and whispered and says, I know, and walked off the train.
Oh, yeah. He
So-
mastered this proud.
So you have to understand there's two conversations going on when you talk to certain people. Is if you don't know, if
Yes.
you're talking black, they're just going to talk to you as a black person. But if you're talking nationality, they're going to tell you.
Nah, I'm not black.
Let them know, Kevin, please. I've been telling them all the time, fam. I'm gonna send you my I am not black apparel too. I got a logo and everything. I have a I am not.
I'm just saying, I'm not though.
The screen is black right now. What do you mean? That's black.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
Yeah,
watching Dragon. Yeah.
I am a god.
For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's my empress. She's like, "What you guys doing?" She just texted me. She's at work. I'm like, I wait till I tell her I was on live with Kevin Gates. She won't believe me.
I'm gonna let you take care. I'm gonna let you take care. I'm gonna let you take care of your demonstration. So,
Hey, God, give thanks. Assalamu alaikum. You know, inshallah.
alaikum assalam.
Hopefully
I
we
tell anybody that just ask me, "Hey, I'm not black."
let them know, please.
You heard me?
Especially when you
Yes,
when you
sir.
especially when you're around them rappers, man. Sometimes their pineal gland is too calcified, so they need that. You know what I mean? Or either a swift backhand to the back of the head. That might help too. Wake them up. But anyways, God, give thanks. All right. Much love. And DM me so I can send you those things. Okay, God.
God love you also, sir.
Love you, fam. Islam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect. Not like a drug, which is harmful and wrong, and just say no, kids. But spacey nonetheless.
Have you ever heard or thought that you saw or felt the pain from third eye to your jaw? Felt schizo, brain circuit strip so got me seeing strobe lights like a disco. Under skin crawls, seeing one's take shapes out of the norm, demonic forms takes. Forces external, stress is extreme. Eyes wide open, though it's a dream. It seems sorta like alienation, surrounded by aliens at a PlayStation. Nerd impulses, feeling pulses or noses, suffering from tripped out psychosis. Doses, seeing clouds drip like ET sun rays, touch fingertips, reflect kiss off your cheek like lips, repeating like skips, peeling the air in strips, pattern swirl, walls seem to breathe, mixed up senses that I can't perceive. All I see is sounds, I'm hearing what smells, I'm craving hallucinations like hell. Enter the realm where there's talking gazelles, speaking metaphysic, I'm feeling depressed. Fez wearing horn, no puts his hand on my chest and says, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. All I did was have a piece of a shroom. My mind going zoom as I spin with this room. Forks run with spoons, knives guilty for murders they committed. Should I be committed to a mental ward? Straight jacket fitted. Frog walks out the wall talking ribbit. I'm overstanding every word said in my head. Then here comes death, smelling like dead, telling me to follow him flying on fog. On his death log he checks off guard. Looking into his hood darkness, all I see and darkness is all around me. Like asked me to take a west sound beat, then introduced me to speed of thought, and she told me by being told man knows not. Carrying on, swinging like Barry Bonds. The flower bouquet from whence he married yawns. Rapper's floss was a corpse. Power and force, divorced of course. Power is an illusion, took the bigger loss. My last 4 blinks felt like ice rinks. Came to my senses looking down sinks. After that I didn't know what to think, so I just put the rest of shrooms into my drink. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out.
Islam, and greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Pardon the Interjection. I'm your host, Supreme L. I want to give high honors, extremely high honors to your prophet, my prophet, our prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and all the active Moors. Here on Pardon the Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And it's been a long fall that we fell, but we're getting back up where we fell. We got a special show, special guest today, coming on the show. I want to get right to him if I can. Just give me a second.
God.
Peace, more. We're just gonna work it like this. Then, yeah, we're gonna work it like this, though.
All right, God.
You can hear me good, clear, right?
Pardon?
You can hear me clear, right? You can hear me good?
There's some background noise.
Okay, give me 1 second. How about now? Can you hear me good? Still background noise?
Yeah, I can hear you better, but there's be some a wave sound.
Okay. Let me check something. How about that? Can you hear me now more?
Sounds like sonar. Yes. A lot better.
Okay, good. That was just a little thing I was on. But we're gonna take it away from here. Family, we have on the phone your good brother, my good brother, our good brother, Lanre Bay. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How you doing, fam?
Blissful, more blissful. It's an honor to have you on. Finally, get you on here. I want to just go ahead into it because I know we may not have that much time or whatever, but at least want to get you, one half now, and then I'll do the other half with you tomorrow or however we line that up. But just
Okay.
just want to go into it. Okay, the first couple of things I want to ask you because since we interviewing you here, how did you get into the movement? And second part to that question is, when did you become vegan? Because that's going to lead me into the second question. So when did you come into the movement, and when did you become vegan?
Well, thanks for
You there? You there, more?
divine. Like I had one of the Moors that I had known him for years and went to high school together. He's related to the Grand Sheik of the Temple, Bujo, and his cousin actually his name is Yasun. He invited me to.
Pardon me, more. I don't mean to cut your with. I don't mean to cut your with, but can you start over? Because it sounded like you were breaking up. You were breaking up bad just now. All we heard was,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we just heard that that the sheik had a kin person and you knew him through him, and that's all we got. But
Yeah. One of his kinfolk went to high school with him. His name is Yasun.
okay,
And he invited me like shortly, maybe a month or two after I came out.
okay,
Prison. I was serving a life sentence and I won my appeal after 7.5 years. He's one of the first people I reconnected with. So like I've known him for years, but it's funny, like I've known him, but our friendship never really had, we just acquaintances, but nothing really was solidified as far as friendship till he introduced me to the movement via the Grand Sheik. So when I got into the movement, it was just Voltron at that point. Like it just made sense. So that, especially coming from the prison system, it all made sense. You know what I mean?
right.
Slavery, the modern day slavery approach of the system, and stolen birthright, and so on and so forth. It all made sense. We just knew it was too much. It was too much, and I just could not deny it. So I got into it, and after that, I just became activated. You know what I mean? All my energy was just directed towards declaring my nationality. It was either that or nothing.
Right. Islam to that, more Islam to that. And the second part of that first question, vegan. Or you? When did you become vegan? Because we're going to get into that 5 principles in here shortly.
Yeah. Well, it was all a process. Becoming vegan was all a process. Again, correlate to just with me seeking the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I stopped eating red meat, then I went from eating red meat to just eating fish, and then that progressed to just not eating fish at all.
Right.
So it just the information. So being vegan, when I became fully vegan, the family became fully vegan maybe a couple of years ago.
Okay.
But it was all progression. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was all a progression, and based on the information that we're being given.
Right. Right. So that will lead us into the 5 principles cuisine. When did you start that?
We launched back in we always just cater the Moorish events solely. You know, they would ask us, hey, can you cook? Myself and Adwa, who's the chef of my principal, would always just cater. So she and I would always just cook the food.
Okay.
And eventually, you know,
Right.
a few people within the movement would want us to cater their own personal stuff. And then we made the move into just getting a website and getting a logo done and just start to serve the domicile, the area we live in.
Right.
So we launched in August, and slowly but surely started to pick up.
Right.
We have an Instagram page. You can check it out. There's a lot of pictures up there of our menu. It's called 5 Principles Cuisine, vegan _ You can check it out on Instagram. And we're also on Facebook as well. We have a Facebook page, 5 Principles Cuisine. So, and then on YouTube we also have 20 episodes cooking tutorials. So not only are we cooking the food for you, we're also going to show you, so you become self-sufficient. Because the whole point of, my whole purpose is to educate people and just making better choices. And
Right.
that entails also demonstrating and proving.
Right. It's long to that. It's long to that.
So the cooking tutorials on YouTube as well, 5 Principles Cuisine. Look it up. And
Yeah, and that's really good, brother. Because I do have a couple episodes that I threw up on my channel, and I'm loving it because I'm trying to also do the tutorials here at home, especially for my children, and beautiful. So
exactly.
I implore you, family, to definitely check that out. Okay, and to move on in, you're not just into cooking and the well-being of the body, also the mind and visual art too. So you are the brother, the man behind some of the videos that the Canaan Land Moors music is put out on, and that is, what is it, 1206 at 1206 Productions, right?
Yeah, 1206 Studios. So if you go on YouTube, just look up 1206 Studio, 1206 Studio. That's all one word, no space. And then you'll see some of the work that I've done in the film photography arena. And you can check out the Canaan Land Moors YouTube page as well. You can see some of the work I've done on there. And and then it goes beyond just the music videos. Is videos, you say lectures, or me just talking about nationality and my own journey. So with me declaring my nationality and having to endure the obstacles that de facto as laid out.
Right.
So I share that. I use my life on every level as an example. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Right.
From cooking to civics. So with film is just being a catalyst in all of those genres, all of those facets of me,
Right.
for myself. I mean, even with my book, 27 Letters, I use film to promote that too. So,
Okay,
you know.
okay.
So
Can
yeah,
you?
Toast Studio, that's something else that I have, you know.
Right,
But
right, right. And I was going to say, pardon the interjection, I was going to say, can you speak a little bit more on that book, The 27 Letters? But also, I want to give you props because I know you did more videos than the one that I'm about to talk about. But I want to give you major props on the one that you did with Sister Ottawa, or we know her as Roots K. And the
oh,
visionary video, oh brother, you really did that one up more.
you know what? That you know what? That I'm just there to capture the essence, but I really didn't. It was her, the essence of the song. I told you even before we shot the video, hearing the song, I shared this with her. This is a personal story I shared. I told like I was weeping, like I cried a little just hearing that song.
Oh,
And as far as the vision for it, it was all her.
right, right,
She
right.
had the idea and just executed it. But yeah, the song was just, it was easy to shoot something for video. We could have just shot a wall. I'm telling you,
Islam
the
to
song
that.
is that.
Islam to
So
that, boy.
if you
Islam to
haven't,
that.
if you haven't heard "Visionary" by Roots K, please do yourself a favor and go listen.
Yes, yes, yes. More. I'm telling you, my children mother told her, told her sister, like, just pass it on. Like, you need to get and check this out. This sister Roots K is this visionary, yeah, brother. That visionary speaks volumes. Like, I had her and I interviewed her, and she told me a little bit about the situation. One of the parts in the song, she was like, the house burned down, and she explained that she came home and was trying to cook some French fries, and it was actual real live. And I was like, sister, that's just yes. People, if you haven't seen or heard the video or the song, please, I implore you to check out Roots K and Visionary.
Yeah, she did a great job, right? Putting the words and gathering up the thoughts and that. But
Indeed,
I'm telling
indeed,
you,
indeed.
when I first I cried the first couple of times I heard that. I cried. You know, I'm not gonna lie, and I told her that. You know, I had to let her know she did a great job, and getting a chance to film the video for her was an honor. You know?
Islam, Islam, Islam.
And she did a great job in the video because we have to get up early in the morning to catch that sunrise shot, and it wasn't fully summer spring yet. So you know, in the morning time it could get kind of real chilly.
Right.
And if you've seen the video, there we had her barefoot, you know, trying to get this particular shot. So imagine it like 7 in the morning, sunrise, and still got some ice on the ground, a little bit of, you know.
Right, right, right.
I told her, I remember we were shooting, I'm like, yeah, I know it's cold, mama. I know it's cold, mama, but you doing it for the art.
There you go.
And by your reaction, we did what we're supposed to do. We served it justice. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that what we worked on.
It turned out beautiful, Mark. It turned out beautiful. Now, would you go in with a little bit about the book, the 27 Letters?
Yeah, 27 Letters is based on based on a book. The book is based on letters I wrote my daughter while I was incarcerated. My daughter was a year and a half back in 2002, and I got sentenced to life in prison. I got into an altercation and somebody passed away as a result of the altercation. But, you know, I had a real good case of self-defense for a year, you know, being, having a lawyer and not, you know, just playing the word game.
Right.
I never got a fair chance. So, you know, but Allah smiled on me in the long run and, you know, made it possible that I won my appeal because, you know, it wasn't just. I wasn't giving me my just. So, yeah. But while I was incarcerated, it was hard for me to get a hold of my daughter and the situation between me and myself and her mom, and, you know.
Pardon me. Go ahead.
I was sharing that frustration with a friend of mine, just not being able to get a hold of her, or months would go by and it was there, nothing. just start writing. I think he suggested it just to help me, process what I've been going through. And I wasn't too thrilled about the idea, but I tried because I was willing to try anything at that point. And, after the first letter, I wrote another one. And the first letter was written on December 27, 2005, which was like a few days before I heard Strong is quote unquote on the Gregorian calendar New Year's Day.
Right.
So, I wrote about the first letter I wrote to her was about the day she was born. And after that, I wrote her every month, that each letter was dated the 27th of every month to keep up with the first one. And, and the number is significant too.
Right.
But, yeah, and I kept it up till I came home. I wrote every month. And that was basically 7 years of letters that I have.
Wow. Islam,
So
but you
when
had
I came on, seeing all the other men that might be going through what I went through, as far as just parental alienation, because that's what really drove me to write the book, was parental alienation.
right.
So I decided to put the book up.
Right.
Sometimes, we as fathers, we don't get a fair shake.
Peace, more. I apologize about that. That was somebody had to take the call. More was important, but anyway, back to your situation. Yeah, it's
Being a young parent,
right.
it's difficult. Doing all that, you add that with just the street life, and then I got incarcerated. So, I had to make the choices I had to make to reconnect with my daughter, because it was important to me. I mean, I had all the time in the world in prison to do something,
Right.
It's a choice. At the end of the day, even some people commend me for writing letters, but it's like, I'm one of how many men that was incarcerated? How many of them was writing letters to their children as consistent as I was? It's not to toot my own horn. It's just that we need to get our priorities straight. I mean, we in prison. We ain't doing nothing. What else we gotta do?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And I feel you on that, more.
Like, how of all the fathers are locked up, the mailman should be like, hey, man, I'm tired of carrying all this mail from prison to the children. You know what I mean?
Right. And they see that because they get the first hand spirit. Well, let me ask you this more now. I'm not gonna go in too much that, because you did say, that is personal, but and I know it's hard, because we all have done something that we know we didn't mean to do, but we may have needed to do it in order to still be breathing here ourselves. So, but you said you did do something, but it was not intentional. It was to save you, to keep you breathing, right?
Yeah, most definitely, because basically I got into altercation where a group of people came to assault me, and the process of them trying to assault me, actually, I was able to defend myself, and in defending myself, one of the gentlemen in that group passed.
Okay.
And, but like I said, it was case was unjust. Maybe my conviction was unjust. You already know the fact of kangaroo court.
Right.
They did everything is colorable law. So I had a great case, but that wasn't, that's not the plan.
Right.
It's a big business to lock quote unquote black people up. It's a big business.
Oh yeah. Definitely more. Definitely on that.
So like, it's nothing to violate your right and then say, down the line, say, hey, you know what? Oh, we're sorry, but I already did it this time. You can't, there's no button I could press to be like, oh, let's do this part again, since you guys messed up.
Right.
Damage is already done. I've been out of my daughter's life for how many years? Been out of my family, you know what I mean? Away from my mother and so on and so forth. Like, my mom was ill before I got incarcerated. She was struggling with postpartum depression.
Right.
And that was surrounded with her drinking. So I was looking after her, so she had,
Right.
mental issues that she was dealing with.
Right.
Now, when I got incarcerated, there was nobody to look after her, so she actually became homeless when I got incarcerated.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So, the thing with the system, when declaring your nationality, it's so important to me that, like, when I tell you, you got to give me nationality or nothing, like, mean that to the core, because I went through this system.
Right.
Like, I actually, when I got incarcerated, being a stand-up person, even before I declared my nationality, see, declaring a nationality and being a Moor goes beyond just declaring your nationality. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right.
you already gotta have that in you, that light in you. Declaring your nationality and knowing about your Moorish heritage just puts everything in perspective.
Right. That's right.
You may have had wondering. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So yeah. So once I declared my nationality, everything made sense. And with the system, I couldn't. There's no other way. There's no other way for me. I
Right.
had to declare my nationality to survive in this system.
That's right, Moore. That's right. And I know we're gonna only do I know we're gonna do just about 30 minutes here, and then come back if we can tomorrow and do another 30 minutes. Only if that's cool with you, but I want to ask you at least one more question because we're coming up on about 25 minutes now. But I want to just ask you one more
Okay.
question if that's possible. Now,
What's that?
with that being said, I want to say, we know that y'all are you up in Canaan land, or Canada, which is misnomered as Canada, and
Yeah.
and you are part of the Canaan land Moors. You are Canaan land Moor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a video that I love that I think you had a hand in, and it involves I guess some dirty Moors too, I guess, but it also got a good brother, couple good brothers, and I'm waiting to interview one of them, and that's Anonymous, and I interviewed one already, Rock IL, and the video is Rise with Raw. And that was the first,
Yeah.
y'all took the first, that was the first annual picnic, I think it was, right?
No, that wasn't the first annual picnic, but one of the first ones. But yeah, that was 2 summers ago, I believe.
Okay, cool.
Not even 2 summers. Yeah, my youngest son, was in that video. He made a little appearance.
Oh, yeah?
He's quite chubby. I believe he was 1 at that point, so it might have been a couple of summers ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, the question I do want to ask is that, did you had that, you done that video, right? That was your production?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I'm gonna feature that one again up on up on the top 10 countdown, and I know you tuned into
Yeah.
the countdown already.
Yeah, I checked it out.
Okay, I got another one up, so I'm gonna do another one too. So, but with that being
Yeah,
said,
that video took a couple of was shot over a couple of events. It was 2 different events that was happening.
really,
2 barbecues. Yeah. It was 2 different events.
okay,
And one was the Moorish barbecue, and then another one was one of the Moorish children's solar return.
oh, okay, beautiful.
So
All right, now,
we're celebrating that Earth Strong. So
okay,
like, it was all on the same weekend, so it was back to back. It was really cool. So we were like, all right, we're gonna get the video early.
there you go, there you
So
go.
we just shot 2 days straight, just shoot.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then edit it, put it out there.
There you go. And again, it's a 1,000. I really appreciate it more because I'm going to definitely keep it up in rotation. Now, this is going to be the last question for sure until we get to part 2 because I still have more I want to ask you on part 2 when we come back for part 2. But I seen a video you did earlier. You put out today. I think it was today or yesterday. You did one with
Kevin
a
Gates.
good brother, yeah, Kevin Gates, a good brother, Kevin Gates. And I was going to ask you, how did you come to get on with him, and how was that experience? Because that was good, brother. I really appreciate that.
Honestly, God, I'm gonna be real with you. It's all again divine. It's all Allah. Like Kevin Gates is a person like I'm not really familiar with him. Like maybe a year ago, I wouldn't even know much about Kevin Gates.
Right.
It's just recently, just the vibration is just there, and then his music is just been resonating with me. And about a year and a half ago, I noticed he went to Morocco. You know, not Morocco in the east, right?
Right.
So he went to, so he actually went there with his wife, and he had his fez on. He was all over Instagram, and I just admired him for that.
Right.
Like, I was like, because not too many stars take those, like, have pride like that. Some of these guys, the bag, securing the bag is important, and when it comes to your nationality, there is no securing the flag. Like, the only thing to secure is your nationality.
Right.
So I just admired him for that. So that was like a year, and so I kind of kept following him, and he came out with a couple of new singles the other day, which I really felt. And woke up this morning, and I've just been on that vibration with his music, like really and truly. In the last 48 hours, I even check my Instagram page. I've been posting about it because I know he's been dropping his signs. So,
Right.
it's imperative that I push his music. Woke up this morning, said, let me check my Instagram. I look, and Kevin Gates is live.
Wow.
But the way he was live, he was being live with, like, you go live with random with people, like you can invite people to go live with you. So he's actually going live with just random people off of his Instagram, and I was like, that was cool. And then I threw up the Moroccan flag. When I threw up the Moroccan flag, I guess that was the signal. He got off to whoever he was live with and wanted to go live with me. I was confused. I was like, what? Instagram got a new feature where you can go
Wow.
have a virtual conversation.
Wow.
Because I was like, I'm going live with Kevin Gates right now. That's crazy. So we went live for like 10 minutes. We were just chopping it up, talking about everything from nationality to the fact that he's let it be known. So he ain't black.
Right.
I'm not black. And
Right. That's what he said. He did say that.
You know what I mean? Like, he knows his nationality, and he said he'd love to demonstrate some more, but he understands because we're under occupation, so he's restricted.
Right.
So, but with that being said, he still demonstrates. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's all I could ask for. Like, I'm not going to ask you to jeopardize your livelihood, per se.
Right.
You know what I mean? But make some sacrifice that show me that you're willing to do something. You know what I mean? And Kevin Gates is showing that he's willing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Because a part in there, part in
some of the
interjection.
stars don't want to make that sacrifice.
Right. Part in the interjection, because I did hear him say he did start to do something, and they were starting to take stuff from him.
Yeah. Because he's telling the truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we
Right.
built to last. We're the worst. Listen, the system. When it comes to the system and this Moorish movement, we are the guys that were once in the street, that were using the energy and misdirecting the energy, like myself, and like any other misdirected young, quote unquote, young black male.
Right.
We're the de facto worst nightmare.
Right.
Because you have to understand, our interaction early on with the factor has now prepared us for our life as declared nationals.
Right.
Because of our past experience with the factor, just our interaction with them, we're familiar with them, so we're not spooked by them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why a person like Kevin Gates is finding it easy to declare his nationality. Maybe a guy like Will Smith might not feel too easy about declaring his nationality because of his roots, different roots. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
True.
the quote unquote slaves, the prisoners, no fear.
That's right.
You know,
That's right. And
the
Islam.
9 to 5, the guy that does the 9 to 5 has been, that for his whole life hasn't really taken the risk. So when you present the Moorish information to him, it doesn't move the dial.
Right. Right.
But they're status quo. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like they're just like, yeah.
It's rusted, it's stuck right there. That dial won't move because it's
Yeah,
rusted.
but for people like ourselves, we've always had the energy, but we've just been misdirected. Now our
Right.
energy is being directed to the right thing because now we have a purpose. Before we didn't. That's why most of us were suicidal. Our lifestyles were suicidal.
Right. Right.
Because we had no real direction.
That's right. That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
More. That's right. And I like to say, pardon the interjection, but on that, we will come down to about 3 minutes left. And I want to say before we close out, do you have any shout outs or any information you want to put out there before we come back for part 2? Because we will be doing a part 2 because there's a lot of more questions I want to ask, especially about your involvement and how would you say your honor to our Prophet Noble Drew Ali, and I want to speak more on that in part 2.
For sure.
Do you have any shout outs or any information?
Right now, I just want to shout out to all the Moors, all the active Moors. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not easy for the women, the women and children.
Right.
Shout them out because they're the difference maker. You know what I mean? My empress, the women in our lives that are supporting us, and the children that are giving us motivation every day, make the change that we need to change.
Right.
So that's basically it. All the active people.
Right.
That's it. All the active Moors. And whenever you guys get a chance, check out the Canaan Land Moors page. We have an Instagram page now too, so you can check that out. Canaan Land Moors. And I'm on Instagram. Follow me, Lanre Obey. We had some. Sometimes I might have some jokes for you, and sometimes I might be a little serious.
Islam.
So, just a nice little balance. But basically, salute to the women and children. Salute to yourself, for what you do, for shedding.
Islam.
Give myself a spotlight. Give people like myself a spotlight.
Islam to that more.
I often say, we're all like power lines, on power lines. The power lines are up there, but it's pointless for power lines to be up there, but until it's connected to the other power lines. You dig what I'm saying? You could be a power line on your own, but it's pointless until you connect to other power lines. A lot? Isn't that the truth?
Islam to that more. Islam to that. Because the power lines got to connect to someone's dome, someone's home. So as long as it can reach the people, that's the thing.
Yeah, and my biggest connection I've made in the last 10 years is reconnecting on a strong level with the ancestors. And that's where, when I tell you, when I just woke up and I'm talking to Kevin Gates, like, it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I didn't write this. If I try to write this, me and you sat down and said, you know what, we're going to write a script about how I had a competition about nationality with Kevin Gates. You'd be like, nah, that's not believable. What do you mean you're just going to wake up and look at your phone and talk to Kevin Gates?
Wow.
Randomly.
Well, let me ask you.
Know what I mean?
Hey, definitely more.
In front of 5,000 people.
Definitely. Well, while we're on air now, or not live, but we will be on air, I want to ask you for your permission to re-upload that video on my channel. I want to get your permission to do that, bro.
ASAP, please do that.
Islam. Well, before we get cut, I want to give honors first and foremost to the mothers, because without the mothers, no man would be here. And I want to give especially extremely high shout outs and honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali, because we rep Drew Ali all day around these parts. And to you, my good brother, and all the Canaan Land Moors, y'all stay active, keep doing your thing, because y'all are just putting enough information out there for the people. I never seen no one or no group of people, rep like y'all do. So I give y'all honors. And again, we have.
You know what I told you? We were deeply rooted in this. A lot of the Canaan Land Moors were like our street dudes on some level.
Right.
So being involved in the movement, we have a real purpose now.
Right.
So that's why we go hard.
Right.
Just like we were once in the streets going hard to get that paper. Now we're doing it for different reasons.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Islam to that more. I want to give a good Islam and until part 2, I want to thank my special co-host Lanre Obey. Thank you, my good brother, and we'll see you on part 2.
Alright, God, Islam. Have a blessed night, people.
Peace, more. Another beautiful show, Moors, and another distinguished guest. Give you honors again, Lanre Obey. Please check him out. Beautiful brother, honorable brother. And with that being said, don't believe me. Go check it out for yourself, and you'll be amazed at the jewels you'll find on your treasure hunt, Moors. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Pardon the Interjection. I'm your host, Supreme L. Until next time, family, stay safe. Islam, love, and peace forevermore.
Sounds like it's having a hallucinogenic effect. Not like a drug, which is harmful and wrong, and just say no, kids. But spacey nonetheless.
Have you ever heard or thought that you saw or felt the pain from third eye to your jaw? Felt schizo, brain circuit strip so got me seeing strobe lights like a disco. Under skin crawls, seeing ones take shapes out of the norm, demonic forms takes. Forces external, stress is extreme. Eyes wide open, though it's a dream. It seems sort of like alienation, surrounded by aliens at a PlayStation. Nerd impulses, feeling pulses or noses, suffering from tripped out psychosis. Doses, seeing clouds drip like ET, sun rays touch fingertips, reflect kiss off your cheek like glitz, repeating like skips, peeling the air in strips, pattern swirl, walls seem to breathe, mixed up senses that I can't perceive. All I see is sounds, I'm hearing what smells, I'm craving hallucinations like hell. Enter the realm where there's talking gazelles, speaking metaphysic, I'm feeling depressed. Fez wearing horn, no puts his hand on my chest and says, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. All I did was have a piece of a shroom. My mind going zoom as I spin with this room. Forks running with spoons, knives guilty for murders they committed. Should I be committed to a mental ward? Straight jacket fitted. Frog walks out the wall talking ribbit. I'm overstanding every word said in my head. Then here comes death, smelling like dead, telling me to follow him flying on fog. On his death log he checks off guard. Looking into his hood, darkness all I see, and darkness is all around me. Light asked me to take a west sound beat, then introduced me to speed of thought, and she told me by being told man knows not. Carrying on, swinging like Barry Bonds. The flower bouquet from when sleep married yawns. Rapper's floss was a corpse. Power and force, divorced of course. Power is an illusion, took the bigger loss. My last 4 blinks felt like ice rinks. Came to my senses looking down sinks. After that I didn't know what to think, so I just put the rest of shrooms into my drink. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in.